Good morning, children. So what we discussed in previous topic about the acids and bases, we started. So what are acids? It's a different food materials we use in our daily life. The taste will be different, their color will be different, isn't it? Some are sour in taste, some are salty in taste, some are spicy, isn't it? Some are sweet in taste. So we discussed many these properties of the acids and bases. Now what are acids and what are bases? This also we have discussed previously, isn't it? What are acids? Acids are sour in taste and changes which litmus to which color? Blue litmus to red color. Already we discussed. Okay. Next, coming to what are bases? Bases are soapy to touch. Changes the color. Red litmus to blue in color, isn't it? Already we discussed about the acids and bases. What are acids? What are bases? But if you know this, you can find out. I am giving here some examples. I am showing you the test of these acids and bases. Rest of this you have to do at home. Easily available food items or other materials you can use and you can do it. Okay. What are acids? Are sour in taste and changes blue litmus to red in color. Bases are soapy to touch and bitter in taste. Bitter in taste also. Bitter in taste also changes what color? Red litmus to blue color, isn't it? Here I am showing you what are litmus papers. These are the litmus papers. Here you are seeing these are the litmus papers. These are the litmus papers, blue litmus paper, red litmus paper. These are litmus, and I showed you the activity also, isn't it? Turmeric and what activities I showed you already? I showed you the activities also. Here see the activities already I showed you. Turmeric paste and what I used here? Soap, water or detergent solution. So what color you are getting? Red color. This is a test for identifying bases. Here, this is a hibiscus petals. What I applied on hibiscus petals, so you are getting the pink color. I used here lemon juice. The hibiscus petals are used for identifying acids. So you have to do these activities at home. So what you understand by this in nature? Nature is full of indicators. Guar leaf you can use. Oleander flower means nerium, which you get easily. Ganer ka phool, what you say in Hindi. Easily you can get it. Use this, isn't it? Apple you can use. So we can use many more flowers for identifying the acids or bases, isn't it? Now, so you have seen this litmus paper. I will show you how to identify the acids or bases. Here I am using, see, this is a lemon. Now, want to know this lemon is acidic or basic in nature. What is this? Blue litmus paper. Just only I will touch this. The cut part of the lemon I will touch it. What color you are getting here? Red color. So, lemon is acidic in nature. Lemon is acidic in nature, isn't it? Understood, children? Now next another example I will show you. This is about the lemon. Another example also I will show you. What is this? This is an apple. But you can't, you will not get any result with this peel. You have to take the cut part or juice, isn't it? Now touch this. Only you touch it. What color you are getting? Blue color changes into red color. So apples are also in acidic nature. Acids are also in acidic nature. Now next another example I will show you. What is this, children? Tomato. What is this? Tomato. Tomato. What is this? Tomato. Now here I am showing you. Tomato is acidic or basic? Just touch it. What color you are getting, children? Red color. Blue litmus changes into red color. So tomatoes are also in acidic nature. Tomato also is in acidic nature. Another example I will show you. This is a buttermilk. This is a buttermilk. See the color change. See the color change. Buttermilk also is in acidic nature. Buttermilk also is in acidic nature. Another example I will show you, children. See this. This is a vinegar. This is vinegar which we use in cooking purposes. We use vinegar. See the color change. How the color is changing into red color. So vinegar also is in acidic in nature. So you can do many more experiments. You can use kira, spinach, isn't it? Your saliva also tested with your saliva also. So yeah, I have given many more examples of acidic nature which we use in our day-to-day life. So lemon is sour in taste, tomato, apples or vinegar, buttermilk, all these changes blue litmus to red in color. Next coming to bases. What are bases? Bases are soapy to touch. Here I use here, this is a caustic soda. This is a caustic soda. I am dissolving it in the water. Washing soda which we use. Washing soda. Now here I am doing this. This is a red litmus paper. With red litmus paper we will do the test. Whether which color you get it. See, red litmus paper changes into blue color is the test for bases. This is a caustic soda for our washing soda we can use for washing the clothes. So this is basic in nature. Caustic soda is basic in nature which changes the color into what color you are getting? Red litmus to blue color. Now here I am using the detergent. I am using here detergent also. See, surf. This is a detergent. See, immediately the color changes into blue color. The red litmus paper changes into blue color. This indicates that detergents are basic in nature. So here you see next another example I will give you. This is what I am using is cooking soda. See, I am using this is a cooking soda. The color you will get it. See, cooking soda is red litmus changes into blue color, means the cooking soda is also in basic nature, isn't it? Now here soap. This is a bathing soap which I am using, which we use for bathing purposes. See the color change. Red litmus paper changes into blue color, isn't it? This indicates the bathing soaps are basic in nature. Okay children? So here we have seen these examples of the bases. Next coming to know the spirit. What is the nature of the spirit? Surgical spirit. This is a surgical spirit. No change. Change is not at all there. Isn't it? Change is, we are not seeing any change in this spirit. Now we will see this. No change for spirit. So spirit is in neutral in nature. It is neutral. Spirit is in neutral nature. Spirit is in neutral means neither acidic nor basic in nature. It's called neutral. Neither acidic nor bases are called neutral. Isn't it? Neither acidic nor bases. It is called neutral. Now this is about sugar. Sugar will do the test with sugar. Here I am using this litmus paper, red litmus paper with the sugar. No change. We are not observing any change in sugar. I am using even the blue litmus paper also. See. No change. No change with the sugar, no change with the litmus paper, that is spirit. So, what do you understand by this? The blue litmus paper is not changing into red, or red litmus paper is not changing with to blue color with sugar and with spirit. Means the sugar or the spirit are neutral solutions. Neither changes into blue nor into red in color. They are neither acidic nor basic. Such solutions are called neutral solutions or neutral substances. The substances which do not change, do not show any acidic or basic nature, such substances are called neutral substances. So, here what I gave so many examples, live examples I gave you. Try at home. You will get the litmus paper in shop. No problem, you will get it. So, these litmus papers are naturally occurring, made with the lichens. Isn't it? What are lichens? Fungus and algae combination, symbiotic relationship. With that it is made. So, understood children? Acids and bases. Thank you.